Welcome to the IHN show, ladies and gentlemen, episode number 62. And today, we've got another good episode ahead of us. For who had that number, if you saw last episode, number 61, I had a who had that number in NASCAR. And today, for the third time in IHN show history, I have a NASCAR who had that number. And
that makes two of us.
Exactly. Nice. So with that, I also can't wait until we get into hockey. We're going to go over standings today. We haven't done it in a while. So other than that, normal episode.
That's still something I have to open. Good thing you said something there, because I totally forgot about that.
Oh, I forgot that too.
Well, jeez.
Yeah.
What good are we? All right, show's over. Pack it up, boys.
The unpreparedness has come to haunt us.
Oh, that's always.
Yeah.
Nothing new there.
What do you
tell me something I'm not expecting.
Yeah, what do you expect? Yeah, really.
Yeah, honestly. All right. Yeah, that's fine how it is right there. All right, what do you want? All right. As you said, yes, good show. So since we have a lot to go over, mostly for the standings thing, do you have any good things from the past couple of days? Apparently that equals 4. So do you have anything from the past couple of days?
No. But
other than Detroit getting absolutely... Oh! I'm forgetting my sound effects.
Oh, great. He's got to go get that now?
Yes.
Alright.
I was going to get absolutely paddled, but happened with...
Yep, well. Great. Yeah, see, we really hit it with the unpreparedness today. Alright, anyway, he's gonna say, what stories do I have? I don't have any stories. You guys know me. Typical. Oh, what I did want to say was, when we get into NASCAR, his dad picked first. He's got his pick, but my dad hasn't picked yet. So, when we get to episode number 63, next week, we'll give you guys all the updates on the fantasy, and we'll tell you whose pick was who.
Yeah, when, I mean, we can go over some of it now, but we can't go over all of it.
Right.
So where is my aux? There it is. Unprepared. See? You rushed me, now I forgot stuff. I'm blaming it on you.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not. Bunch of junk. Lord. That. Alright, make sure alright, anyways, Detroit got absolutely... There we go.
That's better.
So, we are gonna start off with... what an absolute fail. Alright, we're gonna start out with, what track am I?
That's better.
Alright, shut up.
Or you could be a me and say, who had that track?
Well, I was going to.
Yep.
Then I
Absolutely.
Then I pulled a... No! So...
Yep.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I am a 2.074 mile. I would assume asphalt, doesn't tell me. 19 turn street road course with a capacity of 30,000 people and an FIA grade of 1.
Holy cow. Alright.
The track, the first time, here's your big hint, Formula 1 raced at this track was in 1929.
Holy sheep.
Of course, it probably wasn't called Formula 1 there, it's called something else, but
yeah,
it's kind of like IndyCar racing at Indianapolis since 1909, but it wasn't really IndyCar, it was just a race. So,
right.
Like I said,
So what's the most popular track in F1, pretty much?
This part of the highest part of the track... Oh, well, actually, no, I can't say that. Doesn't tell me what the elevation change is. It holds I almost said IndyCar. Formula 1's most famous and prestigious race every year. Every single year. And, oh, excuse me. It has been held 76 times. Like I said, first held in 1929.
Holy cow.
So, back in the Stone Age.
Yep.
The track is known as being a sort of boring race because it's not very wide and it doesn't lead to many passing opportunities.
Yep.
So, and in 2018, Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso criticized this Grand Prix as the most boring race due to the limited opportunities of overtaking during the Grand Prix.
Wow.
So, and come on.
I'm thinking.
No, not you, me.
As I say.
Mostly you.
As I say, because I don't follow F1 thing.
But it's a very popular track.
I know, that's the thing, and I should know it then.
Yeah, you should know it.
I should, dang it.
Yeah, you should.
What letter does it start with?
The letter M.
M.
Well, sorry, the letter C.
C.
Sorry, I was looking at the Grand Prix name.
Oh,
well,
so the name of the track starts with C.
Yes, because
okay.
It's if you just give me the Grand Prix name, I'll give it to you.
And the Grand Prix name starts with M.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll give you a little bit extra time here. Because I didn't give you any warning. Why do you make this so freaking difficult? Thank you. It is held every year at the same time as the Indy 500.
Wow.
And the Coca-Cola 600. Right on Memorial Day weekend. Every year.
Guess
it is considered Formula One's Indy 500.
Yeah. Guess is the Charlotte Roval.
Yeah, I'll give you an extra.
Alright, listen here, buddy.
I'll give you an extra 15 seconds. Then it'll be 4 minutes, so come on. 10 seconds.
It's not the Mexican Grand Prix, is it?
Hell no!
I was to say. Can't think of any other countries that start with the letter M.
It's not necessarily a country, but yeah, you're out of time.
Oh, great.
The track I was looking for, or the Grand Prix I was looking for, was Circuit de Monaco, or the Monaco Grand Prix.
Oh, Circuit de Monaco. I've only heard that a handful of times, I think.
Monaco Grand Prix.
Gosh, I've only heard that like twice or something like that. Not very many times, I can tell you that.
It's Formula One's version of the Indy 500, really.
Yep.
So, the race is held on an narrow course laid out in the streets of Monaco, with many elevation changes and tight corners, as well as a tunnel. So, and like I said, due to its narrow, because Formula One tends to race at quite a few street courses, and the street courses they go to aren't very wide, and Monaco is one of them. In Monaco, if you don't qualify well, you don't normally race to win the race. You won't win the race.
Yep.
Because it's just, the track is so confined and so much of a technical driver skill only track.
Yep.
If you don't qualify well and you're not a good driver, you have an absolute of winning the race.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's why I've never really gotten into Formula One. I just find the races boring.
Yep.
Because you can't really pass. They can't really pass. Unlike IndyCar.
Yep.
They can't at least pass. So, speaking of IndyCar, we are gonna go into IndyCar. Alright, this is going to be fairly short because mostly it's just one article that I could find that was interesting or important, I would say. I said this a few weeks ago, IndyCar used to have LED displays on the side of the cars where the number panels would be. And they got rid of them after Indianapolis last year because there was a problem with the electronics and it would shake really bad. I don't know.
Really?
But there was a problem.
I remember that.
Huh?
I remember the electronics on the sides of their, and the LED on the sides of their
Yeah, the
car,
LED
right?
panels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the LED display panels are back and better than ever for the 2019 season. The NTT IndyCar Series cars will again be equipped with the LED display, to better assist fans with understanding how each driver is performing in every session of the season and to aid the efforts of the AMR IndyCar safety team in attending disabled cars. The previous generation Matrix LED, quick trivia for you, what does LED stand for?
Oh, shoot. I don't think I've ever heard of what LED stands for.
Light emitting diode.
Never heard of that.
System was discontinued midway through last season due to the performance inconsistency on the cars. IndyCar, the sanctioning body for NTT IndyCar Series, contacted a new manufacturer, Motec, M-O capital M, lowercase o, capital T, lowercase e, capital C, to modify a system used in IMSA and apply it to NTT IndyCar Series cars for 2019. We know that fans of racetracks and watching from home appreciate the LED system that helps them keep track of how their favorite cars and drivers are performing, which is nice because if you're on like a road course, and you're just watching and you see cars go by, you're not going to pay attention to what position they're in.
Exactly.
Once they start, it's like, this would be something that would be really cool if NASCAR did at like Bristol or Martinsville.
Yeah.
Like just a little panel so you could see where the car is.
Yeah.
So, like, especially because after about 10, 15 laps at Bristol, the lead lap cars are lapping lapping cars already. And then all of a sudden now you have cars all over the place. And unless you're paying attention to the thing going across the top or the scoring pylon, you're not gonna, you won't know who's where.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I like. That's what I like about this. When they go to, and if you're at like a road course, say you're at like Road America and you're sitting in the grass, a little grassy field with a whole bunch of other people, and you don't have your phone, so you can't see what the current running order is. If you see cars go by, it would be nice to see what position they're in. And another thing I liked is when they go down pit road, it will actually show their current pit stop time on the panels, which is nice. And it'll also show, because it actually lists down here, I'll get to that part. The new LED displays, which are lighter and still mount on either side of Dallara chassis roll hoop for easy viewing, have been tested on track during the offseason and will be affixed to all cars starting with the season opener at the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg, which is Sunday, March 10th, 1 p.m. on NBCSN.
The Little Boy Network.
Yeah. The LED system is linked to IndyCar's timing and scoring system that is continually updating via numerous timing loops embedded in each series tracks. 2019 LEDs provide more real-time display information as the cars cross each timing loop. Advanced RGB, red, green, blue technology also permits the use of an unlimited number of color for the displays. Among the items that the LEDs can display during any NTT IndyCar Series session are a car's current position on the leading board in a session, updated each time it crosses a timing loop and signified by a red number. When a driver has engaged the push to pass overtake assist button, signified by a flashing green EP, which is nice because then fans can again see who's using push to pass, and drivers can see who's using push to pass.
Yep.
A clock timing a car's pit stop, like I said, showed in red numbers, counting by up by tenths of a second until a pit stop reaches double-digit seconds, then in each increasing second. And it has the ability to show whether a disabled car's engine is running, allowing the AMR IndyCar safety team to more quickly respond to, restart, restart, and release the car back into competition. If the car engine is running, the left side LED will display a green snake moving through bottom to top, and a right side display will show what gear the engine is in, including a 0 if it is in neutral. The engine is not running. The left side LED will display horizontal red bars climbing from bottom to top, and right side LED will display the gear and the engine is in. The 17-race NTT IndyCar season kicks off with the Firestone Grand Prix at St. Petersburg on March 10th at 1 p.m. on NBCSN.
The Little Boy Network.
That's right.
That's right.
All practice sessions will air live on IndyCar Pass, the direct-to-consumer streaming product for NBC Sports Gold that will offer more than 200 hours of broadcast-quality IndyCar programming content this season. To subscribe for a year at the discounted price of $49.99, visit that, whatever. Qualifying for the St. Petersburg Grand Prix, concluding with the Firestone Fast 6 to determine the NTT P1 pole award, airs live at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, March 9th on NBCSN and IndyCar Pass. And 110 lap race on the 1.8 mile temporary street course airs live on NBCSN at 1 p.m. on Sunday, March 10th. Did I mention it was on NBCSN on March 10th at 1 p.m.?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Hey, did I mention it was at 1 p.m.? No, I'm just kidding.
Nope.
All right. Fun fact, you can go.
My fun fact for the day. So.
Oh, looks like we're out of time.
All right, that's fine.
All right, no, I'm just kidding. Keep going.
Don't care. Goodbye.
All right, we'll see you.
Pretty much. So, something good is what I've been doing this episode and last episode was I finally have Who Had That Number as a NASCAR thing.
Yeah, first time.
But what you haven't been liking is fun facts about either the other team in Pennsylvania or today's newest team that we don't like, the Boston Beaches. And that's what I have my fun fact on. Yesterday, when the Boston Beaches hosted the San Jose Shark Tanks, Brad the Rat Marchand got his 25th career shorthanded goal, and it ties the Boston Beaches franchise record with some other guy that I don't care about. Can't remember his name either, can't afford to pay attention. And that is my fun fact.
Nice.
So I ain't got none anyway, so I might as well just make a sucky one.
Piece of junk.
Yeah,
right.
It is.
My fun fact, on the other hand, is actually pretty good.
And it's probably better than mine.
Yeah, it's about NASCAR.
That's better.
In the 1960 Daytona 500, which was, take a guess, what number was that? Well, what's the right word? Son of a bitch. What iteration of the Daytona 500 was that? Like, you know, was it the 15th, the 20th Daytona 500, the 61st? Like, this year's was the 61st Daytona 500. What was the 1960 Daytona 500? What iteration number was that?
I'll
give you a hint. Daytona was built in the 50s. But I won't tell you when in the 50s.
And then this year's was the 61st?
This past year's was the 61st.
Okay.
Uh-oh, he's gonna do math. I can smell it.
Yeah, you smell that smoke in the air?
Yeah.
My gears are grinding.
Jeez.
Okay, let's see. So then
Let's call the fire department here in a minute.
So that means 2020 is 62. So 2020 minus 1960 is 60. 62 minus 60 is second. So second.
Nice job.
Nice. That's the smell of efficiency right there.
Yeah. I thought you were just going to do... You could have just done 1920 minus 60. Skip that rest of the night. Whatever.
Oh.
Alright. Where am I at? Oh, in the 1960 Daytona 500, there were 60... This is before NASCAR had a max on the amount of cars in the race. There were 68 cars in the race.
Wow.
68.
Yep.
On the first lap, in turns 3 and 4, there was a wreck involving, take a guess, how many cars?
67. No. Let's go 44.
Ooh.
Double of 22.
Close. There were 37 cars.
Oh my.
Involved in a wreck.
Caused by none other than, I'm gonna guess, Recky Stenhouse, half the field, and the Snack Bar Jr.
Yeah, he took a DeLorean. There's a good movie reference.
Yep.
So, 37 of the 68 cars, more than half the field, was involved in a wreck on the first lap of the 1960 Daytona 500, and nobody was injured in it.
Wow, thank God for that.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, it is now time to move on. Let me check the time here. To the 2 minutes in the sin bin segment. Alright, if you're really paying attention, this segment had perfect vision. Because it started at the 2020 mark of our show. That's what Andy says.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, scores. Lead them off, Harold.
Hold on, I'm writing something a second.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'll start it off then.
Go ahead.
All right, Monday, February 25th. And I'm sure it's Monday, February 25th.
Yep.
Nobody asked you.
All right, go ahead.
The Maple Leafs played the Buffalo Sabres, and the Sabres stifled this one away as they lost 5-3. The New Jersey Devils beat the Montreal Canadiens 2-1. And the Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Los Angeles Kings 4-3 in a shootout.
Shocker.
Wow, should have got. Oh, gee.
Yeah. Sorry, I stole that from you. You get all the credit for making that one up, so.
All right, the Predators beat the Oilers 3-2 in a shootout as well.
Cut it close.
No kidding. The Panthers beat the Avalanche 4-3 in overtime, courtesy of Aaron
Ekblad.
Nice job. And the Canucks beat the Donald Ducks 4-0. Now that is deserving of a serious
paddling.
Yes, go ahead.
Hold on. I'm gonna say what I want to say in just a second. Here, let me get your dingers ready. And you've got one dinger because, Bo Horvat in the second period scored his 22nd career goal at the 2-minute and 20-second mark. The odds of that are fair to middling.
I'll give you 4 dingers for that.
Woohoo! You know, and that
I would have given
how
you 10
started.
dingers if that would have been Canucks. If that would have been the Canucks' 22nd win, I would have gave you 10 dingers for that. But it was their 27th.
Oh, this game sucks.
So the horror.
All right, I got Tuesday.
February 26th.
You see, this was the Boston and San Jose game that I was talking about. Ironically, when the Bruins beat the Sharks 4-1, it was Brad Marchand's 25th career shorthanded goal, and it was his 25th goal of the season. That is ironic, too. And then I saw the highlights of this game. The Calgary Sizzlers and the New York Fishermen played at Barclays Center, I believe it was. And the Sizzlers burnt the Fishermen down barely in a close game, 3-1. All right, that's enough. What are you laughing about over there?
So, I think this was last Friday.
Oh, story time. All
story
right.
time. I just thought of the story.
We're cutting into the hooky segment. It's
That's
story
fine.
time now.
That's fine.
All right, strap yourselves in, okay?
All right, stop the show. Oh,
all right, I'm strapped into the chair. Here we go.
Last Friday, I think it was.
So get this.
I'm on my way back from, in my car, I have a case of bottled water.
Okay.
Just in my car. Because when I would come back from the tech center from school, I would be, all I brought was coffee in my, one scary snow monster mug. It's not Teddy. Starts with Y, though. It's 4 letters.
Nice.
It has a T, I, and an E in it, not in that order.
Yeah.
Anyways, I only bring that.
Yeah.
So I have that in there, so I could drink that on the way home, especially if I come back and if it was hot out. Anyways, well, since it's cold, obviously, what happens to water when it gets cold?
It freezes.
Yes, science, people.
Uh-huh.
And it was frozen. It wasn't all the way frozen because it was kind of warm that week, but it wasn't completely thawed out yet.
Yep.
So I drank most of the water.
And what you did to unthaw it was just put it in the microwave.
Yeah, I think that's good. Cool.
Yeah, put it in the microwave to warm that sucker up.
Anyways, so me and our friend Dylan, I was driving down the road. Dylan was riding bitch.
Yep.
In the passenger seat.
Yep.
And we were driving down the road, and I wanted it to melt. So I kind of just the hot air from my breath. I just blew it into the bottle because it was cold in there. I was thinking, it'd blow the cold air out and warm air and then whatever. Mm-hmm. It's not really a good method. I don't know what I was doing. Well, I was sitting there and I just started to blow into it, like that. And then Dylan looks over. He's like, why are you blowing into it? It's not hot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was great.
Oh, that is great.
Why are you blowing into it? It's not hot.
Oh my god.
Oh god, we laughed for the next 2-3. We probably laughed for the next 2 minutes, just because every time we'd stop laughing, and then you'd think about it again. You'd keep on laughing,
and then after that, you probably smacked Dylan.
No, I was
upside the head.
God,
I would.
It was just funny, just like why the.
Yeah, I was to say I know. Dylan.
Are you blowing on it? It's not hot.
Oh, that's
God.
just great.
That was great. I just thought about it now when I took a sip of water.
That is great.
All right. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, really. The Flames beat the Islanders 3-1. That I saw the highlights. It was a great game. Next, we have the Buffalo Stifle and the Philly Cheesesteaks at Wells Fargo Center. The Cheesesteaks filled them up as the Cheesesteaks got 5 and the Stifle got 2. Yeah, they did stifle that one away.
Oh, here's a paddling.
I was to say, I don't saw the, but I did see the highlights of this game. This was a paddling and it sucked.
It's great.
What
do you mean it sucked?
We need the politicians to win so we can get Dead Nuts last and lose for Hughes.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. See, that water's getting to him up here.
Yeah. Yeah. And you think it's water.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's not hot either.
Take another sip of that.
I know. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, crap. I just burnt my tongue.
Oh, jeez. What a dingnuts.
There's ice in that mofo. How did you do that?
I got an ice burn. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, it's dry ice.
Yeah, really.
All right, listen here, nuts.
Oh, my gosh. Right about now.
Yeah, just
pretty much.
When Evgeny Kuznetsov scores 17 seconds into the third period. Yikes.
Yeah, that's the politicians for you. As they only got 2 against the Washington Capitals in Capital One Bank Arena. Politicians got 2, and the Capitals, yeah, they really did deliver a serious paddling. TJ Sochi almost got a hat trick. Yeah, that's right. He was 1 goal away. Sucks. The Capitals got 7. Hot dang. Well, he got his 20th.
Jeez, you're like dancing around the bush forever. I'm like holding my finger by the paddle button. You're like, I was waiting for you to say the Capitals got 7.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the Senators got 2, and then they really pale. Yeah, TJ Oshie. Oh, just say the damn score.
All right.
Here's another paddling.
Yeah,
2 in a row.
I'll go quick with this one.
Holy crap.
The L.A. Booger Flags were in PNC Bank Arena as the Carolina Hurricanes delivered a serious paddling. The Kings got 1, and the Hurricanes got 6. Hot dang.
Oh, this game sucks.
This game, I saw the highlights of this game, too. Sucked. The other team in Pennsylvania beat the Columbus Blue Eyes at Nationwide Arena 2-5. It sucks.
Oh, jeez. Here is a ultimate paddling.
Here is the biggest paddling we've seen all season.
Nope. Detroit lost to Canadiens 10-1 earlier in the year.
Oh, jeez, that's right. Speaking of Canadians, yeah, they're really good at paddling the Red Wings right now, as the Habs got 8, and the Dread Wings in LCA got 1. Pretty much.
Out of all people, Andrew Shaw gets a hat trick. Come on.
What are the odds?
He's a freaking goon.
Pretty much.
All right. This game right here.
I'll give you a free digger if you can tell me who Andrew Shaw used to play for.
Chicago.
Nice.
Because I remember he flipped off the crowd once.
Oh, yeah. So he's the SOB.
Yeah. All right.
Listen
here, you fat.
Holy crap, dude. Jordan Binnington and the St. Louis Blues are at it again at Enterprise Center. Jordan Binnington shut out the first place team in the Central Division, the Smashville Predators, by a score of 2-0.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Oh, it was a close game, except Pietrangelo scored with 4 seconds left.
On the power play. That'll teach them. Just to rub it in their noses.
Papers.
Alright. Next we have the Minnesota Wild and the
Didn't we say the Wild
Jets.
were going to win this game too?
Huh?
Didn't we say... No, I think we said Jets were going to win this game.
Yeah. We said it. Next game. We got to it.
Yep. Well, we were wrong.
Yep. The Minnesota Wild got 3 at Bell MTS Place, not Coliseum or Saddledome, and the Winnipeg Jets got 2.
Oh, and they gave the Winnipeg Jets their
22nd loss of the season.
I already gave you a dinger for that.
That's nice. That's real nice. Okay. Next, we have the Battle of the Cats between the Desert Howlers and the Florida Panthers in a shootout. Seems legit for how bad these teams are. The Howlers got 4, and the Panthers got 3.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my. All right.
Oh, Derek Stefan almost got a Hattie.
This game sucked. As the Dallas Lone Stars... Goat head.
Stefan got a shorty.
Nice. I'll take it. The Lone Stars were in T-Mobile Arena to be hosted by the Vegas Golden Nightlights. The Nightlights lit the Stars up, literally, because they got 4 and the Stars got 1, courtesy of their only goal by Rupe Hintz. Come on. Stars. Well, Marc-Andre McFleury was in that for my fantasy team, so it's alright.
Jeez, listen to this.
It's alright. Wednesday. Oh, wait a minute. So now we gotta go to Thursday, right?
Yes, Thursday for schedule. Thursday, February 28th, the Maple Leafs play the Islanders. Did they just play? No, never mind.
No.
At 7 p.m. This one is at Nassau Coliseum, by the way.
Nice.
I remember seeing that.
John Tavares makes his return to his former team.
Yep. Oh.
I'm probably going to do a tribute to him. I'll just wait.
The Flyers play the Blue Jackets at 7 p.m. at Nationwide Arena. I already gave you the dinger for our Timmy Panarin's points.
Nice.
I saw it, trust me. The Lightning play the Boston Beaches at 7:30 p.m. in...
TD, we don't care garden.
Yes, Ed?
Nikita Kucherov, 101 points.
How to beat Nikita Kucherov, 101.
Nice.
I've been thinking about that one for the last 2 seconds.
Nice. You have 101 more points than him is how you beat him. I was thinking the same thing.
The Oilers played the Senators, a battle of the worst teams,
Pretty
at
much.
7:30 p.m. in...
That would be Canadian Tire Center.
The Canucks, with a can in front of that, play the Yotes at 9 p.m. in Gila River Arena. The Panthers play the Golden Knights at 10 p.m. in T-Mobile Arena. And the Stars play the Kings at Staples Center at 10:30 p.m. Alexander Barkov needs 3 more points.
Nice, yeah.
All right. When Mitch Marner has the most points for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, and Tavares has the most goals.
Yeah. All right. Friday, March 1st, go, Ed.
The other team in Pennsylvania is hosted by the Buffalo Stifle at 7 p.m. Eastern. The Buffalo Stifle play in...
It's either Key Bank Arena or Key Arena, one of the two.
Key Bank Arena, that's it.
All right. I already gave you a dinger.
Jack Eichel.
69 points.
That's pretty good. Next, we have the battle of my favorite teams in the Eastern Conference between the New Jersey Senators at Prudential Center to host the Philly Cheesesteaks at 7 p.m. Eastern. We have, oh yeah, that's nice. Dude, this game's gonna go hard between the Washington Capitals and the New York Fishermen at 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh my, that's good. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Battle of
the Eastern Conference.
I wouldn't argue that. Battle of...
Oh, is it a player?
Sort of, but not really. Battle of... Come on. Not Trough.
Barry Trotz.
There you go.
That's it.
He's a little slow.
Dang.
Up. Number of goals Ovi has.
F44. That's double of 22.
22.
That's real nice. Next, we have Les Canadiens de Montreal in Madison Square Garden to take on the Blue Shirts at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we have the St. Louis Blues and the Carolina Hurricanes is it PNC Bank Arena?
Just PNC.
PNC Arena, that's it. Alright, I'm giving you a free dinger for that. The Blues and the Hurricanes have the exact same record. Nice. 34, 23, and 6.
Yeah, the Hurricanes have found something.
Yeah, this is surprising that they're this good.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, holy crap, nobody saw this coming.
Next game here, though.
The Smashville Predators are at Bell MTS Place, be hosted by the Winnipeg Jets at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Look out. Oh.
And then next, we have the Vegas Golden Knight Lights in Honda Center to take on the Ducks at 10 p.m. Eastern. Ducks are going to get stabbed by their swords. And then lastly, we're going to have the Colorado Avalanche and the San Jose Shark Tanks at 10:30 p.m. Eastern in SAP.SAP Center. Water versus ice.
Where's earth and wind?
Yep.
We also need fire.
Sizzlers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. All right. Saturday, March 2nd. The Oilers play the Blue Jackets at 1 p.m. in Nationwide Arena. That is...
At 1 p.m. Eastern, a day game.
I don't normally give you a dinger for that, but I'll give you one.
Nice.
Blackhawks play the Kings at 4 p.m. Eastern. That is a...
Late afternoon game.
Early evening game. I'll give it to you.
Yep.
Where am I at? Oh, Devils play the Beaches at 7 p.m. The Sabres play the Maple Leafs at 7 p.m. as well. Also at 7 p.m. is a other team in Pennsylvania versus the Canadiens matchup. That is a free game, which means that is a
free dinger.
The Senators play the Lightning at 7 p.m. as well. The Hurricanes play the Panthers also at 7 p.m. The Red Wings travel to the desert to play the Yotes at 8 p.m. The Blues host the Stars in a battle of the Central Division at 8 p.m. And the Wild try not to get burnt against the Flames at 10 p.m.
Pretty much.
Johnny Hockey, 80 points.
That game's going to be a wildfire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of nice.
I'll give you... That was actually pretty good.
That was nice. Yeah, that was real nice. Yeah.
That was a pretty good one.
All right, Sunday, March 3rd. Lastly, we have...
we have to go to Tuesday.
We have to go to Tuesday?
Yeah, because that's when this episode's uploaded.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We have the Washington Capitals and
Come on.
the Madison Square Garden
Figure it out.
Blue Shirt Rangers at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. That's a day game.
Yeah, if I've ever seen one.
Next, we have the Philly Cheesesteaks and the New York Fishermen at Barclays Center or Nassau Memorial Coliseum at 3 p.m. Eastern. That's a day game. And next, we have the Vancouver Killer Whales and the Vegas Golden Knight Lights at T-Mobile Arena at 4 p.m. Eastern, day game. Next, we have the Colorado Avalanche and the Mighty Quackers of Anaheim at 4 p.m. Eastern at Honda Center, day game. Next, we have the Ottawa Politicians and the Florida Panthers at BB&T Center at 5 p.m. Eastern. Then, oh yeah, this is nice. The Winnipeg Jets and the Columbus Blue Eyes at 7 p.m. Eastern in Nationwide Arena. Oh, that's going to be good. Next, nice. We have the Battle of the Beasts between the Smashville Predators and the Minnesota Wild at Xcel Energy Center at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That's awesome.
Not bad.
It's alright. And next we have the Chicago Deadhawks and the San Jose Shark Tanks at 10 p.m. Eastern in SAP.SAP Center. And yeah, they're going to get eaten up, and that was the last one.
Oh, jeez, listen to this.
I know, right?
So Monday, March 4th, the
Battle
Oilers...
of the Circle logos.
The Sabres host the Oilers at 7 p.m. in KeyBank Arena, and the Maple Leafs are hosted by the Flames at 9 p.m. in Scotiabank Saddledome. Tuesday, March 5th, the Hurricanes travel to Boston to play the Beaches at 7 p.m. at
TD We Don't Care Garden.
The Blue Jackets play the Devils at 7 p.m. at Prudential Center. The Senators travel to Long Island to play the Islanders at 7 p.m. or Brooklyn. The Panthers play the other team in Pennsylvania at
Dumpster Fire Center
at 7 p.m. The Jets travel down to Amalie Arena to get hopefully not thunderstruck at 7:30 p.m.
Pretty much.
The Wild try not to get eaten alive by the Preds at 8 p.m.
Nice.
The Rangers play the Stars at 8:30 p.m.
Oh.
The Red Wings play an equally bad Ranch at 9 p.m.
Yep.
Dylan Larkin, 61 points. Not bad for an absolute team. The Ducks travel not too far away to play the Yotes at 9 p.m. And the Kings host the Canadiens on the opposite side of the NHL spectrum on the map, geographically, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
All right. Predictions back to Thursday. Actually, no. We already did Thursday, so we can skip. Friday, March 1st. Go. Sabres or other next game.
Next game.
Flyers, Devils. That's going to be a decent game.
Stop the show. All right, Flyers
all
it is.
All right.
I have the Flyers.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'll buy that. Oh, stop the show again.
Caps, Isles.
Battle of Barry Trotz.
I have the Fisherman.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
All right.
Canadians or Rangers original 6 matchup.
Next game.
Really?
Yeah, Canadians all the way.
All right. Blues Hurricane. Oh,
stop the show. They're at identical records.
Oh, jeez. We're having a record for one day. Blues Hurricanes. Ooh, we'll come back to that one. All right. Uh-oh. Stop the show again.
Stop it again. We got good games finally.
Yes. Preds Jets.
NHL's doing it right.
All right, we'll come back to that one again. All right. Golden Knights are next
game.
Sharks are Avalanche next game. All right, back up to what was it?
Brews and Hurricanes.
Brews and Hurricanes.
I have the Hurricanes because they're at home.
All right, I'm going to see what Siri says. So, give me who's going to be heads, who's going to be tails.
The Brews are heads, the Hurricanes are tails.
Okay.
Let's see
Siri,
what Siri says.
Flip a coin.
Heads.
Heads.
Brews.
Brews it is.
All right.
Lands
on its side. All right, everybody gets an L. Wash out.
All right, wash out. All right, no icing.
All right, the Preds are heads and the Jets are tails.
All right, Preds head, Jets tail. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Sure.
No,
Censored.
Boop, 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 boop.
Flip a coin.
Or else.
It's... Oops. It rolled under the bed.
Oh, you bitch. All right, you both get an L.
All right.
I guess that's the closest thing we get to landing on its side.
It rolled under the freaking bag. Oh, well, that sheep's gone now.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's try this again. Flip a coin.
Butterfingers.
It's heads.
Heads again.
Preds.
All right. Nope, they both get L's.
Yeah, wash out. What happened? The coin went under the freaking bed.
Yeah.
Who put the freaking bed there? You didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right. No offsides.
Nice.
You said washout.
Nice.
Now you had to over-explain the joke.
No.
All
right.
Rolled under the bed. You bitch.
Yeah, really.
All right. Saturday, March 2nd. Oilers, Blue Jays. Next game. Kings, Dead Hawks.
It's the battle of dead teams.
All right. They both get an L.
All right.
Bruins, Devil.
Next game.
Maple Leafs, Sabre. Next game. Canadians, other team. Next game. Lightning. I guess it was just that one day. Lightning, Senator. Next game.
Oh gosh. Number 1 versus number 31. Who do you think's gonna win? I have the politicians in overtime.
Yeah.
I'll buy that.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
That's a bad deal.
Yeah, really.
Hurricanes or Panthers?
I have the Hurricanes.
Yeah, I'll buy that. Red Wings or Yotes?
Next game.
All right. Stars, Blues. That's a good game. All right, stop the show again.
Go Stars, go.
All right. Wild, Flames.
Next game.
So not all right.
Flames it is.
Flames it is. All right. Sunday, March 3rd.
Here we go.
Caps, Rangers.
Next game.
Flyers, Isles. Flyers are doing pretty good right now.
They're all right. Claude Giroux, 65 points.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, trade him. I'm gonna go with the Isles in overtime.
I'm gonna go with that too.
All right. Canucks or Knights?
Next game.
Ducks or Avalanche? All right. Hold on. They're awful teams, but they're pretty evenly matched.
I have the Avalanche. Oh my gosh. Dude, Nate McKinnon is at 80 points, the point leader for the Avalanche with 80, and the Ducks point leader is Getzlaf with 39.
Yeah, he more than doubles it.
Yeah,
The sad part is that Mikko Rantanen was at 72 forever, and he could never break 80.
Yep.
And then McKinnon passed him.
That'll teach him.
Senators, Panthers.
Next game.
Panthers. All right. Stop the show again.
Yeah.
Jets or Blue Jackets? Come back to that one.
Jets is heads, Blue Jackets is tails.
All right. Hey, Siri. Flip a coin.
Heads.
Heads got...
All right, it's Jets.
All right. I tell you what, this is rigged.
It is.
All right. Preds, Wild.
Preds it is.
All right. Sharks or Black...
Next game.
All right. Monday, March 4th.
Oilers,
Sabres. Two equally bad teams. Slam on the brakes again.
I have the Stifle.
Yeah, I don't think they'll stifle. Oh,
that's nice.
If the Oilers would have played one more game
and
lost
nice.
in overtime,
that's nice.
They would have had identical opposite records.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, here's it. Stop the show again.
Stop the show. Please stop the show.
Maple Leafs or Flames?
I have the Sizzlers.
All right. Whose heads, whose tails?
All right. Let's see. I keep doing the away team is heads, and the home team is tails. So I'm gonna do.
Why don't you be tails?
That's what I'm doing. The Maple Leafs are tails, and the Flames are heads. So Siri will pick the Maple Leafs.
Hey Siri. Flip a coin. Oh. That's too fast. Flip a coin.
It's heads.
Jesus.
Oh, she got me on that one. All right, Sizzlers it is.
The odds of that is 1 in 64th, I think it is.
Pretty much.
All right, Tuesday, March 5th. Hurricanes or next game.
Next game.
Blue Jackets or Devils. Next game.
game.
Islanders Center. Next game. Panthers or other team. Next game. Lightning or Jets.
Stop the show.
Oh.
I have the ACDCs in a shootout.
You get 2 dingers. Oh, wait, forgot the stop the show thing.
I get 2 dingers.
Yeah.
1, the Jets are at 22 end of regulation losses, and another one because we had a good roll going.
No, the Lightning are at 11 regulation
Oh, that
losses.
works.
Half of it.
Nice.
I'll go with the Lightning because they're at home.
Nice. Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, Preds Wild again.
Oh, yeah.
Preds.
Yep.
No, I'm going to go with the Wild this time.
Yep, I'll go with that.
Rangers Stars.
In the battle of Mika Zibanejad. Wait a minute.
The battle of Mats Zuccarello.
I get those two
Well,
mixed
he's
up
out,
all the
so it's not
sleeping
really-
time.
He's injured right now, so it's not really
Oh,
bad.
yeah. That's
jeez.
right.
I'm gonna go with Stars.
Yep.
All right. Red Wings or Fail Ranch?
I have the Fail Ranch.
Okay.
Hashtag lose for
For
yous.
Ducks or Yotes?
Go Yotes go.
Canadians or
Next game.
That was the last game.
Wednesday. Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's go through the NHL standings. Or do you want to go through fantasy first?
I thought we were skipping fantasy.
Okay, that works too. All right, we'll go through your scores then.
All right, we'll skip fantasy. All right. I don't have any scores.
Well,
Nobody played, but
you said something about we could you still do schedules?
Yeah, I was gonna
And
do
then-
schedules, and we need to do the AHL and ECHL standing. Holy crap!
Yeah, you do that, and then we'll do NHL standings.
All right, I'm gonna save the AHL standings for the very last thing that I say. Then we'll do NHL standings. All right.
10-4, Rubber Ducky.
All right. Let's see. ECHL, we're gonna do Toledo Walleye first. Today, Wednesday, February 27, in Kalamazoo at Wings Event Center. They are hosted by the Wings. The Walleye are at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be a good game. And then becomes the new month of March. Friday, March 1st, they host the Wheeling Nailers at Huntington Center at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Then, Saturday, March 2nd at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, they host the Fort Wayne Comets. And March 3rd, on Sunday, they host the Indy Fuel at 5:15 p.m. Eastern. So, the Walleye are stinking busy. Oh my. The Grand Rapids Griffins, boring week. They only have one game, Friday, March 1st, in Rockford to play the Ice Hogs at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's it. Literally. You know, alright. ECHL standings. There is no movement whatsoever. The Cyclones are still in first, Everblades in second, Newfoundland Growlers in third, Steelheads in fourth, Walleye in fifth, Oilers in sixth, Grizzlies in seventh, Adirondack Thunder in eighth, Manchester Monarchs in 10th, Jacksonville Icemen in 11th, and Kalamazoo Wings are in 12th. Now, I skipped 9th for a reason, because this team that is in 9th, who is one of your teams...
Is it my Swamp Rabbits?
It is not your Swamp Rabbits, it's your other team.
My other team. What's my other team?
That is 7-2-1 in their last 10 is the Orlando Solar Bears.
Oh, yeah, that's
right.
Hey,
that's pretty good.
Your Greenville Swamp Rabbits are dead nuts last, as they are 5-5 in their last 10.
attaboy.
They're doing great.
That's right.
They're trying to lose for Hughes too.
Oh,
All right, settle down, buddy.
All right, settle down. Wrong league. Wrong league.
Your Greenville Swamp Rabbits are 1933 3-2.
Oh, that's better than me. 1934 4-2.
Pretty much. All right, we say the best for last.
Well, I sure as hell hope so.
The AHL standings. I've got some bad news and some jaw-dropping news first. The bad news comes first. The Grand Rapids Griffins, the AHL goes by win percentage. They were in 7th, but they've dropped down to 9th. San Diego is ahead of them by 0.002%. 2 1,000ths of a percentage. I love that freaking number. 2 1,000ths.
Oh, jeez.
Iowa is behind them in 10th. And the Charlotte Checkers are still in 1st. The Barracuda have dropped down to 3rd. Syracuse down to 4th. Rochester down to 5th. Chicago down to 6th. And then Bridgeport down to 7th. Now, we've got a brand new team that's in 2nd that have climbed all the way up. And it is none other than the red-hot Bakersfield Condors. This is the jaw-dropping news. Why it's the Bakersfield Condors is because for the Bakersfield Condors, get ready, in their last 17 games, they are 17-0-0-0.
Wow, paddling the rest of the league.
The Bakersfield Condors have won 17 games in a row.
I'll give you one for that. Here, I'm going to look up what's the record for the most wins in a row.
Nice. Holy sheep. Can you say this team is red hot right now?
Nope.
Oh,
they are Frank's Red Hot Original.
Exactly. Not sponsored.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the Belleville Senators, the other team I wanted to talk about, they are 11-0-0-4 in their last 15.
Nice.
They are coming in hot too.
Jeez. All right, hold on. I'm looking up the AHL records. And load you SOF. Oh, great. I don't have my. Oh. Wow.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, you really do. All right, table of content. Well, there was one I saw. I saw this version before, except it wasn't a PDF. It was like a. Where was it at? Most wins. I should do most consecutive wins. Most consecutive wins in the AHL. Alright, oh, they have a little bit longer to ways to go.
Really?
Yeah. Holy crap. Good lord. Too bad this isn't a team anymore. In the 2011-2012 season.
And it's not a team anymore.
Not a team anymore.
Was it the Springfield Falcons? Oh, good guess.
Close, but no cigar.
Springfield Falcons, I think it is. Oh.
They have the current record for the most consecutive games won in a row. That came on April 15th against the Adirondack Phantoms.
Wow.
It included 15 home games and 13 road games. 28-game winning streak.
Holy crap.
It started on February 10th against Adirondack. Before their 3-2-0-2 win against Binghamton on April 14th. The previous 20 games were all won in regulation. As of October 20th, 2012, this team had won 32 regular season games in a row.
32?
Dating back to the 2011-2012 season.
32 and not 28?
That's if you combine the two seasons together.
Oh, wow.
Because it would have been more, but the The end of the season was April 15th, and so that would have been their last win of that season. Regular season.
Jeepers, Jetty.
The winning streak translated into a team playoff run for the team where they won 15 of 18 playoff games.
Dang.
And they captured their first ever Calder Cup with a 6-1 win over the Toronto Marlies.
Holy cow.
However, in the next season, they did not make the playoffs.
Wow.
Talk about from the penthouse to the house in one season. Yeah, they had 4-game sweeps in the Eastern Conference and Calder Cup Finals. That team would be the Norfolk Admirals.
Oh, dang.
28-game winning streak. 32 if you count the 2 seasons together. Whoa. I think that team has a little bit longer to go. A little bit. About 11 more games just to tie it. Holy hell. The NHL record is 17. Damn.
I used to say, the Bakersfield has got that tied right now.
Yeah. Alright, is that all you got?
Yeah.
Alright. For NHL standings, because we haven't done that in a while, Tampa Bay is still leading the charge in first place at 100 points. First team to 100 points.
Hot dang.
They are on a 9-game winning streak.
You mean 10?
9.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see now. Yeah, 9. Yep.
I mean, I'm looking right at the standing. It's going to be 10 most likely because they'll beat the Rangers.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Pretty much.
You get a free dinger for this. They have 22 road wins.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Second is Calgary at 87 points, 40, 16, and 7 on a 6-game win streak. The TD We Don't Care Garden team is in third at 83 points. Fourth is San Jose with 82. Toronto has 80 points in fifth place. With 79 points is the New York Islanders in sixth. Also with 79 points is the 7th place Washington Capitals. Also with 79 points is the Nashville Predators in 8th. Winnipeg has 78 in 9th. 10th is Montreal with 75. Carolina, St. Louis, and the other team in Pennsylvania are 11th, 12th, and 13th, all with 74 points. Columbus is 14th with 73 points. Vegas, 15th with 71. 68 points is the Minnesota Wild in 16th. Hopefully they get another OTL when we announce this. Dallas has 67, along with Philly for 17th and 18th in that order, respectively. Colorado and Buffalo both have 66 points for 19th and 20th. The 21st and 22nd teams being Florida and Arizona both have 65. The New York Rangers have 63 points in 23rd. 24th, Vancouver has 62. Chicago has 61 in 25th. 26th with 59 points is the Edmonton Oilers. The New Jersey Devils are 27th with 58. 57-point Anaheim Ducks are in 28th. 29th, Detroit Red Wings has 55 points. Los Angeles Kings have 59 points in 30th. And last in the league is the Ottawa Failures at 49 points in 31st place with a 5-game losing skid. Arizona is on a 4-game win streak. Hold on. And so is Minnesota. Carolina's on a 3-game win streak. And that's all I've got. Go ahead.
What I was going to say was the Boston Beaches, 22 home wins.
Yeah, good for them.
Oh, crap.
I thought about giving it to you, but then I realized what team it was, and I was like, nope.
Great. Sucks.
Oh, I'll give you one for Ottawa, though.
22 losses of something?
22 losses on the road.
That's right. Holy crap. 8-22 and 1 on the road. They're 14-14 and 4 at home.
Yeah.
Good lord. All right.
Good lord. Can you suck anymore? Dude, Calgary is unstoppable at home. 25-5.
Hot dang.
Tampa is 26-5-2. San Jose is 19-5-5. Well, Tampa's unstoppable anywhere. They're 22-6-2 on the road. Good lord. Oh, if they don't win the cup this year, that's BS. Well, they're gonna probably get the President's Trophy curse.
The ACDCs, they will probably.
Yeah, they probably will.
Yep.
Get the President's Trophy, and then you do the big fat in the playoffs. You
Yep.
do the Buffalo Stifle.
Yeah.
So, all right, time to move on to NHL news. Yes, Harold.
The first thing on the news that I'd like to say about Jordan Binnington, who is first up. Dude, Jordan Binnington in the month of February as a rookie goalie, when he shut out the Smashville Predators, He finished the month for himself with a record of 12-1-1.
Nice.
That's insane. Let's see, what are his stats? Holy crap. He has a goals against average of 1.49 and a save percentage of .942.
Jeez.
This kid. Telling you, man.
All right. You done?
Yeah.
All right. So there was only 2 trades announced after we closed up shop. Actually, they were announced at the end of the show, like right after we were done recording. They both popped up. The Winnipeg Jets acquired defenseman Nathan Beaulieu.
Oh, Bulio, I think.
Bulio from the Buffalo Sabres for a 2019 6th-round pick. And the Nashville Predators acquired forward Wayne Simmons from the Philly Flyers for forward Ryan Hartman and a conditional 2020 4th-round pick. Let's see what the 2020 is. Or the conditional pick is. The conditional... Oh, does it not say? Usually it always says. Maybe I passed it. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold up. Hold up. Where is it? Yep. It does not say what the 2024 round conditional pick will become if so-and-so does so-and-so or happens. So those are the only 2 trades that were announced. So, alright, moving on. I'd say that's a pretty even trade in my opinion.
It's alright.
It's not bad. Hayes expects to play up and down lineup with the Jets. Forward acquired in trade with Rangers hopes for chance to skate on line with Laine. Good luck. Gustav Nyquist receives a helping hand from the defenseman for the San Jose, Erik Karlsson. And Penguins will be tested in face of injuries, trying to retain playoff spot with 4 defensemen and 1 forward sideline. No kidding. Good lord. The game against the Maple Leafs game against the Islanders will be Johnny T's first game at the Islanders. So, see how that does. Ooh, what's this? Oh, yeah. So far, Barry Trotz leads the Jack Adams award by 3/4 of a point.
Seems legit.
Yeah, cut close, mofo. Okay, what else do we have going on here? Oh, jeez. Okay, so the Vegas Golden Knights. Hey, I like this picture. It's not bad. They celebrate Mark Stone's arrival at airport in very Vegas fashion. They had their drum bots, cheerleaders, ribbity, showgirls. Oh, that's 2 dingers. Oh, you've set a new record.
No shit.
You're at 21 right now.
I wasn't even trying to set a new record today.
And cab driver Chance met the forward at McCarran International Airport.
Nice.
And then watch, you'll try next show, and then you'll be get like at -4. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, really.
Jeez. Alright, I don't see anything else in the news. Do you see anything?
No.
Alright, other than once again, we'll say it again, the Canadians absolutely paddling the Red Wings 8-1. Good lord.
Pretty much.
It was 6-1 after the second period.
Yeah, really.
If I was a fan, I would have totally left after the second period, being like, screw this, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm going home.
What a waste of money.
Going home. Alright, so that'll do it for news, and that'll do it for the hooky segment today.
Yep. Alright, time to move on to On This Day. On this day, February 27th, in 1996, Wayne Gretzky is traded to the St. Louis Blues by the Los Angeles Kings for forwards Craig Johnson, Patrice Tardif, Roman Vopat, the Blues' first-round pick in the 97 NHL draft, which ended up being Matt Zultek, never heard of him, first-round bust, and a fifth-round pick in the 96 NHL draft, Peter Hogan. Once again, never heard of him.
Yep.
Unlike the August 9th, 1988 trade that sends Gretzky from the Edmonton Oilers to the Kings, this one works out for neither team. The Blues go 6-10-5 with Gretzky, are eliminated in the second round of the playoffs against what team now? Oh yeah, those pesky Red Wings.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And see him sign with the New York Rangers during the summer. None of these players acquired by the Trains make an impact in the NHL. Fail. In 1918, the Ottawa Senators, the original ones, and the Montreal Canadiens played the first neutral site game in NHL history. The game was held in Quebec City. In 1977, Stan Mikita becomes the 8th player in NHL history to score 500 goals. He joins the 500 club when he lifts a backhand shot over the Canucks goaltender with 6:04 remaining in the third period. I'm not going to try and pronounce, so I skipped it. 1980, Bobby Hull is traded from the Winnipeg Jets to the Hartford Whalers for future considerations. Hull has 7 points in 9 games for the Whaler. He retires at the end of the 79-80 season with 1,170 points, 1,063 NHL games. That was 610 goals and 560 assists. 1968, Dennis Savard joins Hull as the only players in Blackhawk history to get 100 points in a season. He earns point number 100 with an assist and a 5-3 win at Los Angeles. He finishes the season with 119 points, surpassing Hull's Blackhawks record of 107 set in 68-69 season. In 1989, Guy Lafleur.
Who?
Yeah, Guy Jacques Lafleur, already a member of the Hockey Hall of Fame before returning to the NHL with the New York Rangers, scores 3 goals. Nice, that's a hattie. That was Dinger's number 22, so I gave you Dinger number 23.
Nice.
And a 6-4 victory against the Kings. And it comes 10 years to the day when he reaches 100 points for the 5th consecutive season with 2 assists in Montreal's 7-3. That's a paddling.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Road loss to the Isles. It was his 17th and final NHL hat trick. In 2000, Martin Brodeur becomes the first NHL goalie to win at least 35 games in 4 consecutive seasons. He also gets his 40th NHL shutout in a 3-0, that's a paddling, win against the Canadiens in New Jersey. On the same night, forward Pat Verbeek gets 2 assists and a 3-1 victory for the Detroit Red Wings against Tampa Bay Lightning at Joe Louis Arena to reach 1,000 points. He joins Dale Hunter as the only players with 1,000 points and 2,000 penalty minutes. It is also a milestone night for Scotty Bowman, who becomes the first coach in NHL history to win at least 300 games for 2 different teams, being Montreal and Detroit. In 2002, Mario Lemieux gets 2 assists in the other team, Pennsylvania's 5-4 Rome loss to the Kings, and become the 7th player in NHL history to score 1,600 points. And in 2003, Brett Hull scores twice and has an assist to surpass 1,300 NHL points, and the Red Wings 7-2 win against the Toronto Maple Leafs at Joe Louis. He reaches a 25-goal mark for the 15th time in his NHL career, exactly 1 year after becoming the 3rd player in NHL history to score 100 game-winning goals when he gets the overtime winner in a 3-2 victory against the Florida Panthers. Okay. Now it's time to go to trivia. You up first, Head. Go.
All right. Let me get adjusted for this great question here.
Oh, jeez,
right.
Listen to this.
My great trivia question today. This
Larry
is
Murphy.
actually pretty good. What'd you say?
Larry Murphy.
That's it. All right. Well, you know how I said great a second ago? Well, scratch that, will you?
Scratch that.
All right.
Put this in place of it.
Pretty much. My Who Had That Number. I always have something about records, and I have another one today. My trivia question is... Huh?
I hope you didn't choose the same one as me.
Yeah.
Because I did NHL records too.
Okay. My trivia question is... Who, in the history of the NHL, has the most power play goals by a rookie in a single NHL season?
Okay, I'll try. I won't. You know what? I'll go off my tab. Because I'm on that same Wikipedia page.
That's the one I use.
I know. Except I'm... Yeah. So most power play goals by a rookie...
In a single season.
Does it say... Is he a defenseman or a forward? I would assume he's a forward. I'm going to go with Alex Ovechkin.
That is the incorrect answer.
Oh, it's a good guess, though.
That was a great guess.
Oh, alright. What year was it set?
Let me look.
It should say right on the side.
The 1987-1988 season.
Alright, that won't be Wayne Gretzky then.
As I say, this is an old timer. Alright, this guy, born September 10, 1966. He's 52 years old. He was born in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, home of the Generals. 6'2", 195 pounds, centerman, left-handed shot. This guy was not a bust, as in the 1985 NHL entry draft, he was drafted 27th overall. by the Calgary Sizzlers.
So did he play for Calgary, I'm assuming?
From the 1986-87 season all the way to the 94-95 season, he played for the Calgary Sizzlers. In the 91-92 season, he played 69 games. From 1995 to 1996 season, all the way until the 2001-2002 season, he played for the Dallas Lone Star State Stars.
That was your Jeff Gordon point for dingers.
Nice. From the 2001-2002 to the 2002-2003 season, he played for the New Jersey Sinners. From the 2003-2004 season, he played with the Toronto Maple Laughs. And from the 2005-2006 and 2006-2007 season, he played for the Florida Panthers. And after that, he came to a retirement. And as I say, yeah, he's 52 years old now.
Time left.
45 seconds. He has a couple of...
Who is he most well-known played for? Calgary?
The Calgary Sizzlers.
And he played until, what did you say, 95?
Yeah, that's right.
So, pretty much 85 to 95, he played for Calgary.
Yep. He, in the 87-88 season, because he got this milestone, he got the Calder Memorial Trophy for Rookie of the Year. That same year, he got the NHL All-Rookie Team. He won the Conn Smythe in the 1999 season.
Initials.
What now?
Initials. I'm sure I'm almost out of time.
Oh, yeah. Here. You had 10 seconds left. I'm going to give you 15 seconds instead of 10. Starts now. His initials is JN.
JN?
Yeah.
Gordon Nadu. I don't know.
No?
That's a, what's one gone? I don't know.
The correct answer for my trivia question is Joe Nieuwendyk.
Oh, Joe Nieuwendyk
Has the current NHL record for most power play goals by a rookie in a single season.
Nice.
From the 87-88 season, he got 31 power play goals.
Oh, smoked him.
That's a paddling.
No kidding. Alright.
From a rookie, too.
Yeah.
Hot dang.
Creepers.
This kid.
Yeah. Alright, ready for mine?
Yeah.
Alright. Who has the current record for the longest point streak by a rookie in one season?
Oh, I should know this. Here, let me go to that Wikipedia page and look that up.
I don't think
so. Longest point streak by a rookie
Yep.
in the NHL.
It was set... I won't give you that dates yet. He was drafted 44th overall in 2005 draft by the Failer Ranch. He's a center, left shot, 6 foot, 202 pounds, born on December 27th, 1985. Hell of a gift. In Quebec City, Quebec, Canada. He currently still plays in the NHL. For the... I won't tell you yet.
Okay, what year was he drafted?
2005.
2005, okay.
Okay. It was set from February 3rd to March 17th in the 2006-2007 season.
By a rookie.
By a rookie, so he probably played the first year or two in the AHL.
I was gonna say Tsoonaaami, but then I thought, wait a minute, he's finished, you dingnuts.
I think he was retiring at that point.
Yeah.
In the 2007-2008 season, he was named to his first NHL All-Star game, but didn't play because of appendectomy, which is the operation to remove the appendix. He is a dual citizen, and he plays for the U.S. and international hockey competitions, which included the 2004 Viking Cup, the 2007 International Ice Hockey Federation World Championship, and the 2010 and 2014 Winter Olympics in Vancouver and Sochi.
How much time is left?
Yeah, you got a minute 5.
Who does he currently play for now?
He currently plays for the newest team in the league.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. And he was drafted by the Colorado Avalanche.
Yep. He played for Colorado from 2006 to 2012, then a German hockey team in the partial lockout. Then he played with Colorado. So he played with Colorado from 2006 to 2014, St. Louis from 14 to 18, and then Winnipeg when it was traded to Winnipeg in the 2017-18 season. 25 seconds left, where he only played 19 games for him. He's played 824 games, 220 goals, 426 assists for 646 points, 384 penalty minutes. In the playoffs, he has played 72 games, 20 goals, 30 assists for 50 points, and 36 penalty minutes. His initials, PS.
Is it Paul Stastny?
Oh! Incorrect answer.
You've got to be shipping me.
And out of time.
No.
The correct answer.
Hold on, let me think.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I was to say, wait a minute.
Hold on. That is correct. Sorry, I scrolled to the top and I saw Peter Stastny because I just happened to read and it said I just saw it because it said Peter and then it had like the weird thing. I saw Stastny. Yes, it's Paul Stastny. Sorry.
Okay, thank God.
Fail on my part. Oh,
Jeez.
Jeez.
Okay.
Good Lord.
Now, last episode, you had 5 dingers, lost 2, and got a total of 3 at a check mark.
Now I probably have -5 dingers.
This episode, you had 4 dingers, lost 1, and you're at 3 dingers and 1 check mark.
Where did I get a check mark earlier for?
You got a check mark just now.
Oh, okay.
Ha!
Oh, jeez.
Yep, seems legit, so.
Alright,
enough of this BS.
Enough of this. Let's just go into the NASCAR. Alright, after that complete total dud, this is probably gonna be pretty quick for NASCAR. Alright, so let's go to Las Vegas 101 rules package, Goodyear tire selection, and more for the race weekend.
Oh, great.
Actually, we'll get to that in a minute. There were 2 Monster Energy Series teams fined for lug nut violations.
Oh, boy. Please tell me one of them was Recky Stenhouse.
The Levine family number 95 of Lightning McQueen, Matt D. Burrito, and the Richard Petty Motorsports number 43 of Bubba Wallace.
Dang.
Were each found with 1 unsecured lug nut. They were both fined $10,000 each.
Good Lord.
It's not a lot.
I know, but I mean, $10,000 is $10,000.
Yeah, but considering you're getting millions, you're spending millions on race car, I don't think you're going to mind $10,000.
Oh, jeez. Well, then
because of a miscommunication, NASCAR's officials initially announced Sunday at the track that the Germain Racing number 13 had been penalized for the lug nut violation, not the number 43. In the truck series, the ThorSport Racing number 13 Ford of the runner-up Johnny Sauter was also found with 1 unsecured lug nut.
Jeepers.
He was issued a $2,500 fine.
Okay, that's better.
Let's see what else we have going on. Alright, let's go back to the Las Vegas 101 for the rules package. Oh, the number 37, if you watch the race, the wreck that was on pit road, the number 37 is Fuelman. He got hit, and he is still recovering from his injuries.
Yikes.
He's recovering from multiple leg injuries. So, hopefully, we'll hope for a fast and speedy recovery for him. Alright, so Atlanta was not the full 2019 rules package. So, NASCAR's officials obviously announced, yeah, we went over that. The different packages are censored for different types of tracks, ranging from 550 horsepower to 750, and aero ducts, and tapered spacers, and radiator pans, bigger spoilers, all the things. Alright. The taper spacer and aero ducts will be in for 17 to 36 races. The other 5 races will just have the tapered spacer. Atlanta's race weekend, for example, did not utilize the aero ducts. The full-blown package that includes both tapered spacers and aero ducts debuts this weekend at Las Vegas Motor Speedway on Big Boy Network, which is
Fox.
at... Can you read it from here? Come on.
Las Vegas.
Yup. At...
3:30 p.m. Eastern.
On.
March 3rd, Sunday.
On.
The NASCAR.
On.
The Big Boy Network Fox.
There you go. Took you a while.
Okay.
Which teams tested for 2 days in January? Similar to tracks such as Kansas, Charlotte, and Kentucky, but both will also utilize both, and so will 2 milers, Auto Club Michigan. But Sunday is the first race with the full package. Other than Atlanta, Pocono, Darlington, and the season finale at Homestead will also deploy tapered spacers but no aero ducts. Beyond the tapered spacer and ducts, the baseline aero elements of the 2019 package are a taller spoiler and radiator pan. So, NASCAR teams go from a 1.5 mile track in Atlanta, technically 1.54 miles, to another in Las Vegas. Conditions will be vastly different. Atlanta is an old and aggressive surface known for eating tires for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks.
Yep.
Vegas is way smoother. Surface at Las Vegas is smoother and doesn't wear tires to the degree of Atlanta, which saw 3 seconds of drop-off time per lap over the course of a fuel run. Goodyear officials are bringing a new tire setup for the Monster Energy Series teams and Fantasy Series teams this weekend. Left side tire is brand new and hasn't been raced outside of testing at the track earlier this year, although Goodyear plans to use them at many tracks. The right side tire was used last year at both Michigan and Texas, but now Las Vegas. Since the track surface at Las Vegas has proven over the years to be one that generates minimal tire wear, we have made change to our tire recommendation for this weekend's race, said Greg Stucker, Goodyear's director of racing. Excessive heat is really the enemy of a race tire and tire performance. On surfaces that don't naturally promote wear, it is important to design a tire that can handle and dissipate that heat. And this right side tire utilizes a tread compound formulation which does exactly that. So, what else we have going on here? Kurt Busch continues habit of fast starts with new teams. And that is that. So, we are going to go into fantasy. So, I know you don't have a pick yet. Can you pull one out of your arsenic right now? Truex is taken off that. My dad chose Marty Truex.
Okay, so let me write that down. Okay. I want to pick Kevin Happy Harvick.
You want Harvick.
But my dad picks before me.
So,
and then he hasn't picked yet. And if
do
he
you
picks
think
Happy
your dad
Harvick,
would pick? Do you think your dad would pick Harvick?
He probably would, but he might not because he doesn't like Harvick, like Logano and the Jimmy Johansson as well too. So I'm gonna wait until later tonight and ask him what his pick was.
Don't just pick one. Just pick one.
Pick one for him.
If he picks one, if he picks one that's already taken, have him pick a different one then. Because this is our screw up, but I don't want to ruin it just for our screw up.
Well, I know. I mean, we can
pick a driver.
I know it's no big deal, but I mean, there's always the option of waiting until next week.
Pick a driver. Pick a driver.
So I have to pick a driver for my dad.
Pick a driver. No, not for your dad. Just pick a driver yourself.
Myself, eh?
And then if your dad will most likely not pick one, because if he's not going to pick a driver, I'm going to pick. I know that for sure. You cannot choose Marty Truex, and he's not because you had him last week, but he's already taken. So
I'm going to go with Kevin Happy Harvick.
You're going to go with Kevin Harvick. Really? Okay. And I guarantee you your dad is not going to pick Mr.
Jimmy.
No. Chase Elliott.
Wow.
I'm going to go with Chase Elliott for Vegas. Because after Vegas is Phoenix. And he runs okay at Phoenix, but not good. So I don't feel bad for picking there.
Oh.
So I would guess that your dad wouldn't pick Harvick or Chase.
Right.
So
I should have waited until next week to pick Harvick, but I'm in second for the points. So
well, you gotta remember.
I say I can't pick him now for next week anyway. For Phoenix anyway.
But you gotta remember, Phoenix is technically a different track.
Yep.
Because they moved the start finish line, but it's still Phoenix. But, alright. So that's that. We are going to go into, since that's really only the NASCAR news, reminder, Las Vegas Motor Speedway on Fox, Sunday, March 3rd at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Because that means it's only like either, I think they're on the Pacific Standard. That means it's only 12:30 there. So, alright, time to go on to who had that number. You can go ahead again.
Alright, that works. Alright.
I heard it was a NASCAR one.
Yeah. Alright, but first, before I get into that, I have an idea.
Okay.
When this show gets done, I saw on my phone, I got a missed call from my dad. What we'll do is, I'll call my dad back when the show gets done, and if he answers, I'll ask him what he's doing and whatnot for being home and all that stuff, and I'll ask him who he wants to pick too. So then, when he picks that driver and hang up the phone, I can put my phone away, and then what I was thinking is, I can tell you who he picked, and you could put in the description for this episode down below of who he picked for this week.
You want to just do it right now? I can read off this.
You can read off that?
If he doesn't pick up, then we'll do your thing.
And if he doesn't pick up?
Because I gotta go through this right now.
Oh, what is it?
It's the advertisement.
The advertisement?
That I've read 3 different times now. So yeah, if you want to do that, just flip off your mic. And
flip off my mic?
Flip off your mic and just go outside real quick.
That works.
Alright. And then if he doesn't pick up, we'll do what you said.
Alright.
So, we have worked with Modern Office Interiors in the past, because that's where I got my new office chair. Well, new to me. It was used, because I'm a poor old white boy still. Poor old white Dutch boy. So like I said, I went to Modern Office Interiors. They're in Coopersville, Michigan. And it's not just because my dad works there, but it's because my dad works there. No. But they, like I said, have office furniture for sale there as well. They have many other used chairs if you're just looking for something to have in your office, like your residential office, a used chair. You don't sit in it often. For $100, a little bit more or a little bit less, depending on the chair. If you are buying new, or if you're building a new office space, you can contact Modern Office Interiors for all your commercial or even residential office needs. They have new, obviously, like I said, used. They can also brush up old chairs, remanufacture them, and make them look like new again. Like I said, they're located in Coopersville, Michigan, and are a local Trendway dealer, Trendway out of Holland, Michigan. Think of it as a card company. Card company, not card. Trendway makes the chairs, and then Modern Office Interiors sells the chairs. Like Ford makes the cars, gives them to the dealership. Ford doesn't directly sell the cars, the dealership does. So, if you would like to get a desk, a chair, they do a whole sorts of, they do like little keyboard trades, they do a whole slew of things. They do panels, like T-walls or temporary walls, office cubicles, they do the whole 9 yards. They'll install. In fact, they just did a job down in Texas for a dairy. If you'd like to contact the Modern Office Interiors, you can call 616-997-7263, 616-997-7263, or email Rick at rick.barber@modernofficeinteriors.com. And like I said, if you need any type of office furniture, that's the place to go, man. So, while he finishes up that call, we'll go through a few other things. I meant to start this week, assuming he didn't pick up.
Same thing. I called his cell phone. Called our home.
So he didn't pick up.
Yeah, a whole lot of nothing.
Well, what are you doing? Oh, terrible, isn't it? The horror. Watch him call in like 5 minutes and be like, "Where were you 5 minutes ago?" Or he picks up, "What the hell you want?" Oh, your mic's off.
That's better.
That's better. All right. Let's start with who had that number. Go ahead.
All right.
We'll just do what you said then. So look for his dad's Mitt's pick in the description below.
Down below. All right. Here we go. All right. Who had that number today? It's a really crazy number. My crazy number for today is the number 01. Who drove the number 01?
Joe Nemechek.
Oh, son of a beach!
Is that right?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Didn't even have to start the timer.
Nope.
What was the rest of the question?
Who drove the 01 U.S. Army Chevy Impala car that was black, yellow, and white in the 2004 NASCAR season?
Joe Nemechek.
Oh,
Or as my dad would say, Nemechek, please.
Nice.
Like, need my check.
Yep.
Yeah, like, Nemechek, please.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. All right. Didn't even have to start the timer yet.
Sucks. Hey.
Well, when you said the 01, the first thing that came to my mind is I believe it was a 2006 Daytona 500 finish between Kevin Harvick and Joe Nemechek coming to the line where Clip with a P. Boyer flipped and came up and was on his roof going across the finish line, and there was a huge wreck behind him, and Harvick won the race by just a fender. That was a good finish. Go ahead.
The 01 U.S. Army car in the 2006 NASCAR season, that Daytona 500 was not in Joe Nemechek. It was actually
that was Mark Martin. But I remembered that.
Yeah.
I remember
that kind of gave it away, so.
Yeah. I remember that race, and I remember, Mark Martin didn't always drive the 01. He used to drive the number, what was it? It was either the 5 or 7.
Mark Martin?
Sponsored by Viagra, of all things.
Mark Martin?
Yeah.
6.
Marky Mark. That's what, a 6. I know it was a single digit.
Yeah, Valvoline.
5 and 7. It's average.
Average.
He also was sponsored by Viagra.
Yeah.
Of all things.
Yep.
So, apparently, NASCAR fans have an erection problem. I don't know.
Something like that.
All right. Who drove the number 22 for 19 races in the 2012 season? The number 22 for 19 races in the 2012 season. Starting from the Daytona Firecracker 400 all the way through Homestead. The second half of the season, essentially.
Huh.
That was the year Brad Kay won the championship. That was also the last year for Dodge.
Wow.
Because that's when Penske went to Ford. I think that was the last year for Dodge. Let me fact check that. Alright, stop the timer for you.
Oh, I have my first guess.
Hold on.
Alright.
Let me see. I think Dodge 2012 was the last year for Dodge. Come on. This led to 13 Dodge Charger stock. Only week switch it to Ford. Let me Dodge carry brand into the next season. Yep, 2012 was the last season for Dodge. All right. He has his first guess. Start the timer again. What is it, Harold?
My first guess is Ryan Rocketman Newman. You've got to be shipping me.
Oh, you want me to make sure?
Mofo.
You gotta remember, this is Penske. Ryan Rocketman Newman never drove for Penske.
Yeah.
He currently drives for RCR. He currently drives for Roush. Last year he drove for RCR. He's drove for RCR for a long time. When this guy was in the number 22, his best finish was at Watkins Glen, hint, hint, and it was a 5th place finish.
Really?
What we like to call a road course ringer. He also did IndyCar. Was quite good in IndyCar.
Oh, so then I believe the correct answer is Marcus Ambrose.
Marcus Ambrose is the incorrect answer. He drove the number 9.
That's what I thought, but...
Number 22. Marcus Ambrose won the 2012 Watkins Glen race.
Oh, that's right. He drove the number 9 yellow, black, and white Stanley car.
Stanley, yeah. You have a $1.05 left.
Does he currently still race now?
What?
Does he currently still race now?
Not in the Cup Series. I don't think at all either. He might in sports cars or something. In the Homestead race, he finished in the 22nd position. I forgot to give you your dinger for the number 22. So you're up to 26 dingers.
I was just say that's what I thought I'm up to. What did that 22 car look like, and what was it sponsored by?
Let me look that up. Hold on. All right. Penske number 22, 2012 season. Go to images. It was sponsored by Pennzoil, as it still is now. Sponsored by Pennzoil.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
All right. Here, let me do 22 Cup Series 2012 season. Yeah, Pennzoil, because Brad K was in the number 2 Blue Deuce.
Yep.
Before Miller Lite went to white color. Yep, the number 22 of Pennzoil. So, the exact same paint scheme Joey Logano has, currently.
Alright.
Was what this driver had in 2012.
And it's not Joey Logano, right?
No, it's not Joey Logano.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Hold on, I'll give you this hint. I'll tell you what his number was for IndyCar.
Oh, I'm not gonna know that.
He drove, holy crap. He drove for Team Penske in IndyCar from 2004 to 2007. Alright. And he won the Indy 500 in 2006. He has 19 wins in IndyCar. Does not, hold on, let me go up to where Team Penske. He began driving the Marlboro Team Penske number 6. The Marlboro number 6. Team Penske. Every once in a while it'd have the words Team Penske on the side. Also Mobile 1. Alright, timer starts again. You got 30 seconds left.
I know the paint scheme that you're talking about on the car, I'm pretty sure.
His initials. I'll give it to you in 5 seconds. His initials is S.H.J.
Well, I'll be danged. It is none other than one of my favorite NASCAR drivers of all time, Sam Hornish Jr.
That is the correct answer with 5 seconds left.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
I saw that and I knew you liked Sam Hornish Jr., so I did that.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I remember his 77 car too.
Yeah, the 77. Ooh, who was that sponsored by?
I think Mobile or some other company that was yellow and blue and red.
Because the 80s. Oh, hold on. It's giving me Eric Jones. Whoops. Sam Hornish.
Oh, yeah, Eric Jones' 77 5-hour energy car. I remember that.
Yep, Mobile 1.
Mobile 1, I got that right.
Mobile 1. AAA. Mostly Mobile 1. Penske. And, yeah, mostly Mobile 1 and AAA I get.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, geez, my dad just called.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Quick, call back. he's like, quit playing phone tag with me, would you? And you're like, listen here, mitt.
Can you hear me now? How about now?
It's an old picture. All right. Hey, come back. Andy, do you have anything else to add? Because if not, I'm going to go through the outro.
Not a dang thing.
All right, so with that is the end of our show. Where's my outro page? There it is, right in front of my face. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the IHN show. We certainly hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like down below and then subscribe to our channel so you can be up to date on new video releases, and hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when we do upload a new episode. New episodes go up Tuesday and Thursdays at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. If you'd like to help us make the show better and easier for us to produce and in turn be more productive, please support us on Patreon. Link to that down below in the description. If you'd like to contact the show, it is ihnshow@gmail.com. And that'll be in the description and on the outro screen. If you'd like to download our podcast, you can do it on Apple Podcasts. If you have Android, you can download the Podbean app and download it there. You can just type in IHN Show. If you'd like to follow us on Twitter, it is at IHN Show. Where am I else on this? If you'd like to start a conversation in the comments, please do so. We just request there is no mean or vulgar language. Just as Andy would say, racism, sexism, and I believe he said politics will not be allowed, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. He usually says it. We are here for just good fun. All right. So the white flag is in the air. Since he has nothing to add, I am going to do this. Have a great rest of your week. Races behind me, 3:30 on Fox, Las Vegas. Andy's dad chose Ryan Blaney, and I try to get what you said in the comments. What do you normally say about comments?
Racism, politics, and sexism is not allowed.
Thank you very much. Backboard, 3:30 on Fox, Las Vegas Motor Speedway for NASCAR.